So Itay, tell me, what role did networking play for you in the development of your career? How important was it within the whole orchestral world?
Well, I think it's extremely important. I mean, to the point that some people would say that it's more important than anything else, and being talented. I wouldn't go that far. I think, people want to help you because they believe you're talented. Nobody would risk their reputation to, invite you or support you if you're not talented. But then, there are so many talented people in the world. And I have to say, personally, I was quite, if I'm good enough, I'll get there. It doesn't work this way. Okay? Simply doesn't work this way. You have to, it's not always the most satisfying thing to do. People have various names for what you have to do in order to, get your network working, especially in the art world. I think because criteria are more flexible, I would say.
So, can you give me an example of that? What sort of things would you have to do that you might not be so comfortable with?
Well, first of all, some people perfected the art of, coming to a colleague after a concert, and it was an awful concert, but then you just say something like, "I don't know how you do it," and you leave it at that. And they think they got a wonderful compliment, and you know what you think yourself. Okay, it's one of the famous jokes, but it really is like that. You simply have to, not create enemies. Just, don't believe that if you're sincere with people, they appreciate it, they won't, etc., etc., etc. But I have to say, I think there's also a very positive side to it, where when you do something with people and they believe in what you do professionally and in your artistic abilities and honesty, they will go a long way to promote you with people that they know. This is the positive side, and I've experienced a lot of good things coming from people who really became friends.
And I think what you've said before about don't believe that by being sincere people will trust you, if you like, is obviously quite controversial, because a lot of what I talk about is being genuine, being authentic in the way you do it. Would it be fair to argue that it's easier when you pick the people that you genuinely believe in and you build a relationship from there?
Absolutely. I think I was more referring to this superficial part of every social relations, but when you get to the point where you build what we call you call real or deep relationship, there's no alternative to being genuine. Absolutely. I have to say that in my other career as a speaker, of course, networking is everything.
Yeah.
Again, it's based on your ability. The fact that people want you to come. But then again, there's so many talented people, and there's so much effort to be. If people want to take a whole conference to something that will fit you as a keynote speaker, they also have to put a lot of effort.
Yeah.
So there must be something in for them, and I don't mean that they get share of the fee. Not that they have to feel that they actually bring themselves into play when they promote you.
So when you say they bring themselves into play, you mean that what you do reflects on them?
Yes, but not only in the way that it gives them some credit, but also that the ideas that you promote, really enhance or somehow echo what they believe. So it's really based on various levels on a true partnership.
Brilliant. Itay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy.